Our next story is about a king who, in a bid to protect the prestige of his crown, plans to take action against his own son. I am talking about King Charles and his younger son, Harry. The differences between the two could soon spill over in public. Courtesy Harry's memoir, Spare. How exactly? You see, in the memoir, Harry has also painted a full portrait of King Charles as a father, an insight into his life as not just a royal, but as his parent. And some of the details seem to have irked the king. In fact, reports say he is so furious at his son that he is planning to punish them. And I'm not saying this, royal observers are saying this. They say that Charles is outraged at some of the details provided by Harry, and he is working on a plan to bring him to task. Robert Jobson is a British journalist and broadcaster who co-authored a book on the life of Princess Diana. He says the king has evolved a strategy to stop Harry from quote-unquote crossing limits in rage and bring him back on track. The question is, what exactly is he upset over? If reports are to be believed, certain remarks about the king's second wife, Camilla, the Queen Consort of the UK. It is well known that Harry and Camilla never got along well. But in his memoir, the words that Harry used to describe Camilla have royally upset the king and his close aides. One word in particular, dangerous. That is how Harry described Camilla, not just in the memoir, but also in a subsequent interview. But in his memoir, the words that Harry used to describe Camilla have royally upset the king and his close aides. Let me quote his exact remarks. She was the villain. She was a third person in the marriage. She needed to rehabilitate her image. The need for her to rehabilitate her image, that made her dangerous because of the connections that she was forging within the British press. And there was open willingness on both sides to trade information. And with a family built on hierarchy and with her on the way to being queen consort, there was going to be the people or bodies left in the street because of that. Those are some strong remarks. No wonder the king is so upset. In fact, the Weekly has even described his state of mind. This is what it states. Charles is distraught. He is angry and outraged that Harry's aired so many embarrassing and damaging assertions that it's put him in a terrible position with Camilla, of course, now that she has been dragged into the equation. That's really crossed the line in more ways than one. But there are so many egregious comments and revelations from Harry that his father does not know where to start. And by the way, it's not just Charles who has expressed his disappointment. Harry's sister-in-law, Kate Middleton, has also royally slammed her brother-in-law, and she has apparently accused Harry of betraying his own family. She says his statements made her sick to the stomach. And has Harry responded to these remarks? Not yet. But from the looks of it, he might just. After all, he's no longer a member of the royal family. And these explosive statements and interviews are surely helping him rake in some good money. WION now available in your country. Download the app now. Get all the news on the move.